Do you want to get the most results out of your SEO rankings? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to name your photos for better SEO results, so stick around. What's going on, guys? My name is Tamil and welcome to my channel. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get this image right here to get better SEO results. So if you do not know how to do that, then I'm going to show you right here today. All right, guys, so if you want to maximize your SEO results, then you should be taking advantage of every single opportunity to be able to get the best SEO results as possible. So one of the things that I do is I name my photos using keywords that I've already researched for my YouTube channel, and I also do the same thing for my blog. So if you're not familiar with doing that, then one of the ways in which I'm able to do that is I'm doing that by using a tool called TubeBuddy. And I use TubeBuddy to be able to research all of my keywords that I'm using for YouTube. And I use TubeBuddy to be able to get the best results as possible. So one of the things that I use for TubeBuddy are TubeBuddy tags. And so your tags are just like keywords that you're going to put into your, YouTube channel so that people can find you better. And it works the same way with any type of other keywords, even for your blog. You want to have keywords that are going to help people find you, that describe what you're talking about, or what, for example, this image will be talking about. So this image is all about, improving your SEO by naming your images and your photos. So I'm using PowerPoint just for this example because I tend to do a lot of my thumbnails in PowerPoint. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click on this image. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take you down here where it says Edit Alt Text. You want to click on Edit Alt Text. And one of the things that you're going to be doing in this alt text is you're going to be putting keywords that describe what your image is about. So that's what you want to do. You're going to be putting in, keywords that's going to tell Google what your image is all about. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a couple keywords because it says, to describe the object, if someone could not see, how would you describe this object? So because I'm talking about SEO, I'm going to put in some keywords that describe that. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. I'm going to actually spell out search engine optimization right here. And then I also just put SEO for images because some people know what SEO stands for and they don't like to write out the entire word. So I'm just going to use these few keywords right here to describe what this image is all about, because that's what this video is all about. And so I'm just using some keywords that are going to fit this video, and that's going to fit for this image. And I'm going to use the same keywords in my title, my description, and in my tags. So I'm just going to take advantage of every single route that I can to increase my SEO rankings. And also when I film this video and I finally render it, I'm going to use some of these same keywords to name my file, my video file. So guys, this is what you would do if you want to name your photos for better SEO purposes. You can also too just use the title of your video, or you can use the title of, your, say for example, your blog post, if you're going to use your blog post. But for here, I'm just going to use just a couple keywords, which is just good enough, SEO for images. I can also too put, SEO for photos, since I also have that in the title as well. So I can also just do SEO for photos, and this would just work out just the same. So guys, this is how you're gonna, name your images for better SEO purposes. You're gonna use the alt text to be able to add that. And once you are able to add that, this is kind of how it's going to end up reading. It's going to kind of just look like this. And of course, Google is going to go through, and when Google scans through your videos and your, blogs and stuff like that, it's going to definitely pick up what you're actually talking about. Now, guys, I want to show you just another quick example, which is what I tend to use for my blog posts. I'm going to show you how you can do the same if you are trying to name an image for your blog. So for this, I use WordPress. So if you're working out of WordPress, this is what you would do. You would go down to the bottom where it says over here media. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to click on one of these images, and it's going to be this one right here, make money with brand collaborations. And if you look over to the right, you're going to find the exact same thing where it says alternative text, which that's what alt text stands for. And so in this area right here, like I said, I like to use different keywords, and sometimes, you know, you can even use the name of the blog post. And so I'm going to name something simple that already describes what this is about. And what you could see right here on this drop down is what I've already put in right here. I can do make money online, make money with collaborations. You can also put, like I said, the name of the post. But because I know that these are a couple keywords that I will be using in my blog post, then I'm just going to stick with these two. And another thing, I suggest that you don't do any more than 5 keywords. So right here I have 2. If I want to, I'll probably do like a maximum of 5. I don't want to overstuff the keywords and put too many keywords in there, just the main relative keywords that I'm going to be using in my blog post. So guys, this is how you can add to your actual blog post to help maximize the SEO that you're using. Try to name everything. I like to name everything all the way down to my photos. You know, I'm putting the correct keywords in my blog post. I'm going to name the actual thumbnail to my videos that I create for my blog post. I'm maximizing everything. So guys, this is just another way for you to be able to, you know, get better SEO rankings for your YouTube channel. Now, another thing, what I want to show you is how you can actually get these tags. So I'm going to go in right here and I'm going to show you how to use TubeBuddy. And so with TubeBuddy, guys, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to go ahead and put the title that you actually want to use for your particular video. So if you want to use like a YouTube video and you want to be able to maximize, you know, all of the images like your thumbnail, what I just showed you for mine, then let's go ahead and put in the title that we want to use. Say, for example, I will use naming photos for better, or we'll just say for SEO purposes. And I think that would be just perfect. So we'll just use that, naming photos for SEO purposes. And when this opens up, this is what you'll see. So this is not bad for me. So what I see here at the very bottom to the right these are video tags. And so what's going to happen is you can go through here and you can click on different tags as best describes your video. So for me, of course, I use search engine optimization. I ended up using SEO for images. You can use image optimization SEO. If you plan on embedding maybe this, video into your blog post, you might even grab, WordPress image SEO. You can take these type of tags right here and you can actually use them for your thumbnail. So when I'm using this image right here to prepare my thumbnail, if I want to, I can go ahead and add those tags right here, and that's going to be for my alternative text. And that's the way that I would normally do a thumbnail that I'm trying to name for YouTube. So guys, this is TubeBuddy right here, and it's a really awesome tool. It helps me to optimize every single video that I do, and I try to maximize every single possible SEO trick that I can do to just help my content overall. So guys, if you want to get more information on TubeBuddy, I do have a video right here, this TubeBuddy tutorial. It shows you how to add TubeBuddy to your YouTube videos. And once you do that, guys, you want to learn how to work TubeBuddy, then you can also go to another video that I have right here that shows you how to use TubeBuddy so that you can rank with those tags. All right, guys, so I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If so, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like what you heard. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on more future episodes just like these. And guys, go over to Mailbox Money blog and check me out. I'm always putting up great content over on my blog. So if you want to get more content just like this, then go over to mailboxmoneyblog.com and check me out. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.